Brian, I want to go back to you, get your initial reaction to what we just heard from Sara, whether it is 1% top line growth, whether it is the cost savings initiative or the gross margin beat, despite the fact that we're seeing some slowdown in digital sales in China and in overall top line growth.
Well, look, so I was just listening to Sara very closely. I think there's a number of positives there, right? I mean, they're clearly the more profitable than expected quarter. She called out the gross margins again, which, like I was saying previously, I mean, we have to see. We'll get more information on the conference call, but usually that's a pretty good sign that there's greater sell-through, greater full price sell-through. I apologize. And there's probably, we're working past these supply chain disruptions, so that's a positive. I think the cost savings is going to resonate really well with investors. There's been one of the knocks, if you will, on the Nike story on the part of investors has been Nike has spent a lot a lot of investment. We haven't necessarily seen the returns on that. So now that if we start to implement these cost savings, I think that will be a positive. Now, the one negative, and this is probably why the stock's trading down, at least initially, slightly, is this the top line. You didn't get that big beat here. Again, we'll see what they say in their conference call, but we've got to keep in mind that Nike has been very diligent in basically, what I say, starving their wholesale channel. They have not been shipping a lot of product. They wanted to make sure as we go into 24 that inventories were in very good shape. So I think we're seeing that effect on the top line. Again, I think it'll be more important with their commentary of kind of where we go from here. If inventories are now clean, do they start shipping more product?
All right, Brian, thanks. We've got to get back to Sara Eisen now for more on this report. Sara, you mentioned the 8% constant currency growth in Greater China, but that's all in apparel, not footwear. I wonder if that matters.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly interesting, and all the comments on China are going to be interesting, and it does represent, as I mentioned, a little bit slower growth than we've seen in previous quarters. But another reason the stock might be lower here, and this is unusual for Nike to call out, at least in the release, there's a quote from Matt Friend, who is the CFO of Nike, and in it, he says, in this release, as we look ahead to a softer second half revenue outlook, we remain focused on strong gross margin execution and disciplined cost management. Nike is telling the street, we're looking at profitable growth. It's why we're doing the savings, but we are expecting a weaker second half outlook. Remember, this is the second quarter for Nike. They're on a funky fiscal calendar. So I think that probably raises questions about what they're going to say about guidance on the call. And they haven't warned about the demand environment like that, at least in the release, in a while. Interesting, Sara Eisen. Thanks. Brian, lastly to you, apparel is stronger for them in footwear in China. That reminds me of Lululemon and how they're doing. But there's also this pipeline of new products that people have been hoping will be strong for Nike. What does all this say about that?
Well, it's kind of mixed. I mean, so I don't think that the new products they've been teasing, so to say, I don't think those are in the numbers yet. I mean, that's really a 24 issue or 24 dynamic, and particularly as we head towards the Olympics. So we'll probably get some more color on that on the conference call, but I don't think we're necessarily seeing that in the numbers. But
I just meant the weaker guide as far as that goes.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, we're going to have to say, I keep on deferring to the conference call to get more color from Nike, but I think Sara brought up a good point. I mean, the tone in the press release, the tone of the press release is definitely more downbeat on revenue or sales, I think, than most people were expecting. So we'll have to get more color on that. But that potentially seems like an unfavorable shift here on the part of Nike just with respect to revenue growth.